Hey, this is Miko. We're going to do a quick comparison between two entry-level compact sedans. So we have on our hands the new Nissan Sentra 2022, and right now we're sitting in the new 2022 Hyundai Elantra. And these cars, they're really comparable. Like if you look at the spec sheet, they're really comparable in the size and the power and everything. So we're just going to see, how each car feels actual driving, aside from the specs of the car. So we're sitting in the Hyundai Elantra right now. This one, just between the two cars that we have, this one is really base one with manual seats. The Sentra will have the package that has the leather seats with power. So it's not like this car necessarily have better seats, but just so happens that between these two cars, the Sentra will have better package. But right now, so again, front seat, fairly comfortable. This handle is, I'm not sure how I feel about that, but it's here. The steering wheel, telescopic and tilts, so you can take it out pretty far out. The headroom, I guess it's okay. I'm about 5'11", so it's not too bad. If somebody is 6'3" and higher, could be a little bit challenging because you I can touch the roof. Let's look at the rear seat. Okay. The opening is okay, not the best. Some cars I've seen it open wider, but it's doable. Again, it's important for rear seat, for the child seat. You want it to open wide, and then it's not too low to bend down to put it in. But just getting into the car, I'm in. I have decent leg room, so I don't see any problem with that. There are no outlets for AC. There are no USB. There's no armrest, so pretty Spartan. Not a lot of things around here, but fairly comfortable. Let's look at a trunk. All right, so what do we have? Normal size trunk, fairly deep. Spares down here. Nothing else is here. Looks like seat does go down. You see here, it does not split, so just one piece. Let's see how it folds down. Okay, goes down, not really flat. Not great finish, but for practical use, if you need to push something through, it's definitely doable. All right, let's look at the Sentra. Let's look at the front seat first. Okay, so a little bit more traditional, no crazy handle, really traditional design here. Nice leather trim. This one has the moonroof. The headroom looks about the same. Yeah, the headroom is about the same. Position for armrests is comfortable on both sides. The steering wheel, same idea, both adjustments are available. So pretty good. The start button is right under the hand, so that's convenient. And dual zone climate control, heated seats, everything is situated pretty intuitively. Let's look at the rear seat. Okay, same opening, same row in the back. There's a USB outlet, but no AC outlets in the back. There's an armrest with the cup holders. Again, it could be a trim difference, but you do have that thing. So, pretty good here. You can see these are adjustable. On the Hyundai, it's not adjustable, but doesn't change anything for safety, maybe just a little bit of a comfort. All right, trunk. About the same size, not as deep, but looks like the same size. Seats fold down and they do split. And let's see, how do they fold down? There's no easy way to find it here. so I don't see handle here. Let's see if it's easy to figure out. Yeah, pretty easy. Just pull this thing, folds down. So again, just the convenience of the rear seat split it in two, and that's about that. All right, so now we're gonna take both of them on for a ride. We're gonna start with the Hyundai. Okay, just looking around the rear windows. This car, I really like the design of this car, just from the outside. But this sleek shape of the car means that the rear windows are not as big. So there's a pretty serious blind spot on this side, and it's kind of hard to see out the window. Not a big deal if you get a car with blind spot detection. So camera is pretty good, pretty wide. Resolution is okay. Steering is a little loose at slow speed, but easy. Not a big deal. I'm going to move these, move the keys so they don't make the noise. All right. Now this car has different driving modes. The Sentra does not have driving modes. It has an economy mode, but no sport mode. Right now we're in regular mode. Let's try the acceleration in the regular mode. Kind of struggling, going 40, 50, so decent. Steering's a little loose, but not like, you know, nothing dangerous in terms of safety. I'll check the brakes. Okay, so that was good. That was the frontal collision warning went out, which is a great safety feature. I was not trying to test it, but that's what we got. All right, let's change the drive mode to sport. Green light, almost green. So I'm kind of flooring it. It's louder. I guess it's a little bit faster, but you know, really not that significant of a difference. Again, yeah, kind of struggling, but you know, it's an economy compact sedan. That's what you get. That's what you pay for. I think it's enough to drive safely. Maybe just going to be a little bit too loud. And the question is now, how is it going to feel in the Sentra? It's going to be any different, better or worse. Let's go try it out. Camera is about the same. Also shows you when you steer, it shows you where the car is going. Same shifter. Steering has pretty much the same feel. Kind of, you know, not great at slow speeds, but pretty much identical to the Hyundai. Windows are a little bit better, rear windows. Okay, so I don't want to get in front of the traffic. I don't want to struggle there. Okay, we can go now. Yeah, so there's also a little bit of a blind spot, but the rear windows are a little bit larger. Fairly comfortable though. Again, these cars are almost like twins. All right, let's see how it does on acceleration. Same. it's struggling. It feels about the same. So these are low horsepower. I think it's about 140 horsepower. You can always look it up. Same transmission. Brakes are good. Steering is actually comparable, might be slightly better, but probably about the same at higher speeds. Okay, this guy does auto drive. Good acceleration, hard braking. Okay, so ABS brakes kick in, so you'll be fine. It's a safe car. It stops, but I don't know. You probably heard this. You know, when ABS kicks in, it's like the pulsating the brakes. And again, no different driving modes here. On this side, there's a button for economy, but economy is not what we would want to try for acceleration, so we're not going to bother with that. Alright, so we just wait on the light. You can see nice displays, kind of like standard for Nissan. This big display in the middle shows your actual speed, which is good for safety. What else we can get there? Fuel economy, tire pressure. It's a pretty high quality display, all the safety systems. Settings. Yeah, so again, the speed is the important one. Helps you know how fast you're going while you're going. Alright, let's try acceleration one more time. That was 60 miles an hour, which is, you know, what else can you ask for? You can ask for it to be a little bit quieter, but it's quiet. Other than the engine noise, the road noise, there's very little road noise. So comfortable commuter car. Both of them, again, very similar cars. Just a matter of what you can find and what you like, what it looks like, maybe packages here or there. But yeah, both solid economy cars. Thanks for watching.